Hello, I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen, and how are you doing today? I just wanted to do a little short video on my favorite hairbrush. Link it below, and I will show you why. When I first got this hairbrush, I couldn't stop walking into the bathroom and brushing my hair. I probably brushed my hair like 10 or 20 times a day because every time I went into the bathroom, I was like, ooh, I got a new hairbrush. And it is so soft. Okay, so see my, okay, first of all, this is a boar bristle brush. And what it does is it takes the oils from your top of your hair and spreads them, or from your scalp, and spreads them into the strands and takes it down to the ends. Okay, that's where the 100 times a day came in, right? But we have so much product and bad products for our hair nowadays. Not that there aren't some good ones out there. There really are. I just feel sometimes they're so pricey. But anyway, I just love this thing. But I want to show you, like, it's just crazy. Like, I can come through my bangs, right? These are my bangs, and they just, probably shouldn't have done that one. But not for videos. I'll go like this. Okay. But it's just crazy how gorgeous it makes my hair. And I have these little, I picked the one with the bristle things on here, these nylon things. Those are scalp massagers, okay? So if you get the plain one without the bristles in there, or just the bristles, you will not get the scalp massager, which is fine. You can do your own scalp massage, right? But watch this. It's super crazy, but then I just brush through it, come through it, and it all goes back. Okay, except my bangs, which were, supposedly curled and hairsprayed. But it all goes back the way it was, and it's not even really staticky at all. But I mean, my mother loved it when we brushed her hair, and I could never figure out why. But as an adult, I'm just like, this is so awesome. I mean, literally. So even if you don't, I'm just linking this. I'm not affiliated with Amazon or this company or whatever. But if you just get it yourself a good hairbrush, they last how long? Seriously, you spend $15, $20, which I had to choke it down. Like $15 on a hairbrush? My thing is the $2 one at Walmart. I just wanted to show you how gorgeous this makes my hair. I've just been in love with it since I got it. And, but yeah, 3 things, dream big, be true to you. You are worth it. And let's go check out this next hair video. Okay, and before I jump into this recipe here, which it will be posted at the end of this video, I want to say something about hot oils and daily oils for hair. You don't have to have anything special. You can just use basic coconut oil in your hair. You can use tallow in your hair. You warm them up, you put them on the hair, you start from the ends and work your way up and leave it set. Heat is your friend if you're going to do hot oil treatments, okay? Heat is your friend. We'll get into that in just a little bit. But for this recipe, I made a super, super tiny small batch just so I could test it myself. So we're starting out with coconut oil and, wow, nothing like not putting your notes together. And argan oil. A couple other ones you could do are karanja or neem would be really good. Neem is a little bit stinkier, but I mean, you're going to wash it out anyway, right? And then we're going to use, I put argan, and we're doing castor oil and jojoba oil. There's my castor, nice and thick. Jojoba. I guess we didn't talk quality oils Organic, absolutely. Hexane free, absolutely. If you can't do organic, because sometimes they're expensive, non-GMO, right? That's my soapbox for the day. And don't forget the vitamin E, especially if you're going to make a bigger batch of this and leave it, like set in a bottle. It's always good to help to add a little vitamin E to keep your oils from, going rancid faster. Not that they will, they do have lots of oils have a pretty long shelf life. So it just depends on what you're using there. And also with your do-it-yourself oil, you can add essential oils. You can add oil-soluble extracts. You can infuse your oils. I am adding cedarwood atlas to this. About 3 drops is what I added. That is very good for hair. Lemongrass, clary sage, tea tree, ylang ylang, or just, rosemary, of course. But, those are some that are really, really good for your hair. And like I said, extracts, infused oils, you can do so much with this. Moving on to my hair oil, daily hair oil. So to start, there is a little bit, an initial start of oil that contains sea buckthorn powder, alma powder, shiitake powder, gotu kola, and horsetail. They're all infused in that initial sunflower oil that I put in there. And I will run through my oils. There is argan, there is jojoba, there is hemp seed, and there is refined hemp seed, and there is the regular green hemp seed, the very virgin hemp seed. And I put both in mine, actually. I actually overdid it on this small test batch, so I have more green than the refined, but they're both really beautiful oils, so I'm not concerned about that part of it all. I also have some broccoli seed oil in here, some avocado seed oil, some castor, and some pomegranate seed. Oh, and red raspberry seed. Oh, I was really dishing it out on this one. The nice thing about the daily oil is you can also use it as a hot oil treatment. If you're going to do the hot oil treatment, you should do it weekly, and heat helps to deepen the oil's penetration. So sit in the sun, like wrap your head with saran wrap and and then a towel, and sit in the sun or by a fire or in a sauna, because it does help that oil penetrate the hair. It gives it, an extra boost. We all need a boost, right? But anyway, so there's my avocado I am putting in now. And again, essential oils to add to this, I would add rose or neroli, rosemary or geranium. If you have really dry or frizzy hair, cedarwood and cypress are great for that. Oily hair, we're going to, of course, tea tree. You could also infuse it with nettle. And when I say nettle, I mean stinging nettle. It's not going to sting your hair. I mean, it's when you pick it, but use dry nettle to infuse. If you have thin hair, horsetail, rosemary, cypress, clary sage, or lemon essential oil, but watch the lemon because it can lighten your hair. For all-purpose hair, nettle and rosemary are like, they get top-notch things. But I have to take my hat off to gotu kola because it is a all-around great herb for hair, skin, and nails, guys. So where are we at here? We're checking the temp. I heated it up. The oils are just above 135 degrees. You just want to make sure you heat them up enough so that they blend together and they don't separate out. Kind of like, with your soaping oils, you want them a little warm and mixed up really well. So I'm adding some extracts to this. I am adding sea buckthorn extract at 2%, and I am adding oat straw extract at about 2%. I am adding, did I do the, okay, I didn't do that. But plus a vitamin E, just to help my oils stay healthy. There's my vitamin E. And they will blend very, very nicely in here. Like I said, you could do this so many ways and with so many different variables. It's unbelievable. Some people make simple hair oils where it's just 2 oils and maybe an extract, or it's, you know, a heavier oil, a lighter oil, and the essential oils. Another thing is if you're going to try and do this weekly as a hot oil treatment, make sure you massage your scalp in the process and give it that 5-minute scalp massage that, you know, does actually help your hair grow. The other thing is if you're going to use it as a daily oil or just, you know, here and there. Number 1, put it on wet hair, so after you shower. Number 2, keep the oils to a minimum. 2 to 3 drops is really all you need, and work it through the hair really well, kind of like you would a beard oil, but work it through really well, and in the end take a brush to it when it's, you know, not a, you know, a good brush or a comb. Just take a comb. Don't listen to me. Take a comb and comb it through quite a few times, just so you spread that oil out and you get it down to the roots and all the way to the ends, which it's mostly the ends that need it. It's not always the scalp. But when you use it as a leave-in daily oil, you know, you don't want it to look greasy, so you definitely err on the lighter side. Very light, like 3 drops is really all I need in my hair. You know, otherwise it's just too much, and you want to make sure you get it all over. Not, you know, it's a process and it's a learning experience. So, but for these hair oils, my hair oils, Tonya's Witchy Kitchen oils, they are going in my cute, gorgeous 1 ounce glass jars. Yep. It's definitely over 1 fluid ounce. Here is the do-it-yourself hot oil hair treatment. You can screenshot that if you'd like to. And here's my packaged daily hair oil. And as always, I hope you had a good time. Thank you for dropping by, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.